last video, we were talking about a little bit the introduction about the character. You know what we were saying? It is not a particular subject that's being taught in a school or in the college or in the university, but because it is not a particular subject being taught in the college. But what is this? What we saw? We are the actors to build our characters. We also saw one more thing, that the character of a man or a woman is known by his and her conversation. That what we talk about. What are the words that we are using? Are we using the abuse language and all those kind of things? You know, the way we have a conversation. Also very well known our character by what kind of a conversation that we have. Having said all those things, today we want to talk about what is the character. We cannot define the character as we defined about the material product that we talk about. We give the promotion for the product, and we talk very high about the product. So here it is not the product that we are talking about. What is this? It is in us. It is not a product. Myself itself is a product, and that is the character that I'm talking about. You know, the first thing that's very important is this, that doing the right thing when no one is looking at you. That is the first thing that we must know. When we are alone, what kind of are we sincerely doing our work or not? When we are alone, that is the time when we really know what the character is of a person. Second thing, you know, if you have a character, good character, it differentiates from the other people. And also the good character identify different from the others. And it is a very unique personality that you find in a person if you have a good character. And also you will see that we are definitely different. People have got the character, and it is our duty that we should maintain that character. One more thing I want to talk about, if you have a character, the ethical qualities that we have the qualities and the values. When we have the good characters, you know, if we have a good characters, we are very well known by our honesty, sincerity, dignity, transparency, fairness, integrity, and good reputation. And you know, we get a success also by doing this such a qualities. And if we have these qualities, we are able to get success also in our life. And who are possessing these qualities? With a good character. So what I want to say is this: a good character is a well-behaved person, is a very dignified person. So therefore the character is a big and the greatest valuable treasure of my life. As we are keeping the money, the gold and the diamond very safely in the safety places, so is my duty that character is to be kept very safely in my life. Because if I lose the character in my life, in the society or wherever I live, at the working place or in the society, if the character is lost, I am just living like a dead body, though I am moving. So therefore, let us maintain our good character as long as we live. Now, why should we have the character? This is very important. You know, it is very essential to have the character, because the good character, it connects with the people. It attracts the people. It gives the impact to the people. If you have a good character, you are able to influence the people also. And people will tell, oh, he is a good person, she is a good person. A person with a good character will attract other people in the society, the community that you live, the apartment that you live, your neighbors. You know, the beautiful flower, how it attracts the honeybees. So we also, having a good character, we can attract many people around us wherever we live. So therefore we are able to live a wonderful and successful life when we have a good character. How important it is. People try, please don't underestimate to possess a good character. If you have a good character, it's worth living in this world. It's a great pleasure to live in this world. If you don't have a character, we will be living a miserable life in this world as long as we live. And therefore it is said, the character is the greatest treasure of my life. The character also is defined as what we are really. How we live or what kind of a life that we are living is revealed by our character. What kind of a talk that we talk. Where do we sit? With whom do we sit? Where do we go? How we waste our time? Which are the people that we are mingling with? These are very, very important. You see, the character is considered to be the mirror of my life. What is the work of a mirror? Mirror is nothing but it reflects about my appearance. How do I look? Same thing the character also reveals about my personality. And it is the word of God says like this: as in water, face reflects face, so a man's heart reveals the man's life. It is very important. It is also said one more thing that is very, very interesting, and you please try to understand. When the character of a man is not clear to us, then look his friends or her friends with whom we are mingling with. And if we know with whom we are living, with whom we are mingling with, who are our friends, we will come to know. It is the phrase says like, the birds with the same feathers fly together. We are not the people. You see, the good people cannot mingle with the bad people, and the bad people cannot survive with the good people. Therefore, at the end, I have to say one thing. As long as we live in this world, we need to have a good character, because it's a big treasure of my life. As we are keeping the money and the diamond very safely, so let us keep the character of our life very safely as long as we live. Then we will enjoy our life. This will become a heaven for us, because the good character will build for us heaven on earth. Thank you very much.